Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Your Story, Our Lens. I'm here with special guests Letitia
Letitia.
Fox and Shantae Fox.
hmm
And they are looking for answers to Robert Fox, who has been missing since
March 19th,
March 19th.
almost
This
3 months.
is this is wild.
hmm
So I'm going to turn it over to you. What is happening?
Um, really, at this point, I mean, it feels like nothing. Honestly, like I run out where the car was. I just check out things and, you know, it's and try to find out what we can. People call and say things, but like at this point, it's like it feels like it's at a standstill, and it's very aggravating.
So did they give you video or
Actually, I got video of this person getting out of the car.
and they couldn't even get that?
I gave it to them.
That's
Um,
ridiculous that
yeah.
you had to do that.
Um,
that should have been.
yeah. Well, the night that he didn't come home, he always comes home.
Hmm.
Like I've never had him not come home.
Hmm.
No matter what is going on between me and him, he's never not come home. So me and my kids went out looking for him, and we're the ones that actually found the vehicle.
Okay, so take me back, if you're okay with going back through
Yeah.
this. So you guys go out looking for him.
hmm
You guys find the vehicle. What's your next steps?
I sat there with the vehicle waiting to see if he comes out of somewhere or something because I didn't know what was going on. And, got a little loud out there. So some people started coming out, and that's when people started bringing up their footage of their cameras,
Hmm.
seeing, when he came there, if it was him. Well, that's when we found out that it wasn't him that came in there. He was never in the village at all. He was actually um, this other person that drove the car backed it in to a camera, and you seen him get out the car and move it, park it.
Now, I know that place was a hotbed a long time ago. I
hmm
mean, I know there has to be a million cameras over
hmm
there. So why is nobody coming forward with
My
more?
understanding, they don't work. So everybody has cameras in their windows. So the people that have cameras have
Hmm.
sent me what they got. But that was the only one that we could actually see who got out of the vehicle,
Right.
and that, Robert has never was in the village at all that night.
And does he ever let anyone use his vehicle
No,
ever?
ever. We've had like a couple people drive it, and that was because he wanted to get in the car with me
Hmm.
or something like that. But no one. He never lets no one. And it was mine because I'm driving his now because he had my Jeep, and he would never let nobody drive my car.
So
hmm
what has been your response that you've had from the police? Have they been at all helpful? Like, I mean, are they?
They just keep telling me that they're doing the best they can. They're
But
looking into stuff. I mean, I feel like I hear more than they do,
that's what I'm.
honestly.
That's what it's kind of sounding like. So that's why I'm.
That and like I said, I don't try to knock them because I'm not on their side.
Hmm.
But at the same time, I am feeling a little, uneasy about some things, because things I've heard, and I'm trying to just still
Hmm.
believe that there's hope in for sure that we're gonna find him. So I just try to stay with that for the matter of fact that I don't know the detectives that well, so my trust right now is hard anyways, but I'm
Hmm.
trying to trust. It just feels like I'm not getting anywhere.
Hmm.
I'm not getting any information that I would like to have.
So have you had any kind of calls or anything like that? That's. I mean, even if it's like been weird, has there been any kind of
I've had
response
quite
from
a
people?
few
Okay.
weird things.
So what's been that you're
Just
comfortable with talking
one was a fake call telling to get me to send money, this and that, that they had him, and I was like, okay. I said, well, let me see him then, and it wasn't him, of course.
about?
And once I asked to see his arms, they hung up the phone. But then I've had someone try to tell me they had him and they was trying to keep him alive. I've had so much, like, on top of the worry, the stress,
Right.
the just stupid phone calls, to add to it and try to make sure that my family's okay. It's like I don't I don't know. I just don't wish this on anybody.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. That's I knew him from school, and he was a great guy. Like I don't know what's become of like this area in this town. How somebody could call you and act like they have him.
Yeah. Yeah.
That just blows me away. That's now. Did the police get involved during that time for that conversation?
No, I told him a little about it, but there's these fake things that's going on. So,
But I mean, that still should be investigated. I feel like that just seems.
well, I feel in my heart, I know, like, who was part. And, you know, they got a clue, I say, but there's no.
So, okay,
Nothing.
so let's go back to the man that got out of the vehicle. I've seen the pictures going around the internet.
I guess he's hiding everywhere.
And
He's not staying home no more.
do they have a clue who that is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
They've spoke to him.
Okay.
They have went to his property, stuff like that.
And what's the?
They said there was nothing they could find.
Wow. Okay, so now we're pulling back 360 again. Okay, so since you've reached out to like the news and things like that, has there been any calls since then on
Not
anything?
really, no. I mean, we have a billboard up, and like, there's no, nothing. I mean, I have people that send me things and say things, but nothing that can go on or, but like, there's, and I'm not saying there ain't people, like, people have been great. I ain't gonna say that I haven't had some great people though. I don't put all the negative out there because I have, people has helped me make sure my bills are okay because I didn't work for a little while.
Next.
I mean, people have said here, just made little things and sent it to me to let me know that they're thinking about me. Buying these shirts has been awesome. People's been buying them. Like, just trying to be there for our family. There is a lot of people that are, being there and trying to show us how much they do care and they think about us. Because, even though there's negative said, there's always going to be negative said. You could be the perfect person in the world, and there's always going to be negative said.
100%.
Not everyone is normal. There's not, I don't even, like I just told her, I don't even know what normal is because no one's normal.
Not in this world.
So, but Robert had a good heart. Like, his heart is big. He would done whatever he could for somebody. And to sit here and know that someone knows where he's at and not telling is so hard because he probably would have gave them the shirt off his back.
It's heartbreaking. So I was going to ask the next question. So has people been helping out with bills and things like that?
I've had quite a few people try to help me. People ask me to tell them, but I'm not a person to ask for anything. Right. So it's like, if they help, they help. You know what I mean? Like, and like so many people has really been there. The billboard, I haven't had to pay on, everybody's gave to make sure that stays up. We got it for another month. That, he has a friend that he grew up with that helped make that work. So that was awesome. Like, I've had so many people like helping me set up and do this and do that because my mind just is everywhere.
So have they tried to do like a walk-through search where people just come together and
we
do like
have
a chain?
Tried to. We've done it. We've got a couple searches together, and we've went certain places and tried to like think of places that people would do something and put somebody. And we've checked around. We've got permission to check a little bit of properties around this guy's house. we're doing everything that we can. It's just at a standstill because we don't know. We don't know where to go next. We don't know where to look next. Is the problem at this point?
Jeez. For anybody that's watching right now, please, if you get is there a number we can reach you guys at?
Yes, we have. We put both of our numbers on the billboard. We have flyers out that have numbers on them too. Like we've been trying to keep both of our numbers out there to just so anybody can call. But
You want to tell those numbers?
304-962-6655 is mine.
Mine is 740-302-5357.
We'll make a clip of that to where it'll make sure it gets out there.
And even if they can call Lawrence County if they want to talk to one of us and tell them some information, like anything is better than nothing. And like I have people message me and say little things, and they're like, "I'm sorry if this is." I was like, "No, like any information,
anything, yeah,
even if it
100%.
sounds stupid, I listen to it. I might not have a comment back every time, and I might just say thank you, but it's like I'm listening.
Right.
I really am. I've sat here and I listen to everything. I pay attention to everything now. Everything I pay attention to. Anything that looks like it's changed, I'm paying attention to when I drive, because I drive out Lick Creek every day. I don't miss a day. Yesterday I almost missed a day, but I made it out there late at night. I go out there every day and ride.
I'm sorry that you guys are having to go through this. That's wild. Is any of the churches, any like local businesses, anything come through to try to help?
No.
To do like any, the
I mean,
searches
I get a lot of people
grid-wise,
from churches saying they pray and being there, but like, no, I haven't really had any businesses or anybody like try to like.
Like have you guys spoke with like the fire department, anything like that?
I know someone on one of the fire departments, and he helps me a lot.
Okay.
But no, I haven't really spoke to none of them either.
Because
But he does.
sometimes there's like, grid searches that they can do where they'll search one part of an area, you'll walk it through, and then
And
maybe
that's
a
where our
couple days
problem
you'll walk
lies
it down.
is we don't know where to search.
Where to start. So what is the last known location that you guys have access to?
The guy's house that he went to.
And do you, so here's my next question. Have you guys spoken with the cell phone companies?
The detectives are.
And did they?
There was waiting for data the last time I talked to him.
So do you know what type of phone that he had?
Yeah, Android.
There's a thing called Find My Phone. Some of them have it on there, and you can go back and find. You can actually speak with. It's something you could do today. You can call the phone company, and
We have his phone.
and you could say
They have his phone.
this
Looking
number.
through it, yeah.
What's the locations that it's been to in the last, and typically they'll tell you if you're the owner of the phone. That's one of the things you could possibly do to find out what locations you could possibly do a grid search. That's what I was suggesting it for. That's bugging me that the police haven't been calling you like every day to just let you know what's going on. No kind of help at all for any of that.
Nope.
That's blowing me away because that's
I
not.
have no reinsurance right at this moment.
That's blowing me away because that's their thing. They should at least reach out to you to let you know what's happening today or tomorrow, what things that they're doing. Just wow. All right. If you guys are out there watching, please make sure you guys give them a call. Any kind of tip you guys might have, any information that you might have, please reach out, let them know. Thank you. Is there anything that you'd like to say to everybody?
I just need everybody to keep praying because we need to bring Robert home. Definitely.
any mouth point to actually start talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do want to bring my brother home.
Well, hopefully this gets out there and people see it, and you'll get some kind of
Yeah.
answer of something.
Yeah.
I'd never had anybody to ask, for. This is wild. This is like, I can't believe that they're not helping you more on this. That's killing me. That's my take, is what I would suggest is just fire department, because they typically are like really good with people that know search and rescue.
Right. I've had some search and rescue people but
Reach out to you.
you gotta have an area, so it's like
They got to know where to start, right?
that's a lot of the problem with that. So that's why we've took it up on ourselves to just go places and look and search and try to keep an eye out and keep an ear open and
So wait, you said you have Robert's phone?
the police have it.
How did they find Robert's phone? Was it not on
well,
him?
we found it.
Where was it found, if you don't mind me asking?
It was found at the same apartment complex that the car was dropped off. A lot got dropped off there.
What all was
That
dropped
someone
off there?
that was trying to leave town would not leave behind, put
Right.
it that way.
What all was dropped off there?
It was the phone, the key, and the Jeep. In all 3 different spots.
All 3 different spots.
Mm-hmm.
How big of an area are we talking about? One side of the common, the other side, like that far away? Or are we talking just like...
Yeah.
It's not really that big of a spot, really. It's more like a path.
Yeah, it was like a path they was going.
Jesus.
That's when I decided I should call the cops because something wasn't right. And I talked to this person that dropped it off, and they said they hadn't seen him. They kept lying to me. And I was like, well, it's funny because the cones are here that he dropped off.
What about, have you went through his text messages and things like
I
that?
couldn't get into the phone, so I couldn't go through it. My fingerprint wasn't on it. No fingerprints was on it. And so they're supposedly getting in it. So
That's what I was going to ask next. Do you have access to his email?
some of them, yes, but nothing's being touched.
Well, the reason why I said that is because you can request a password change.
But I have to have his phone.
Oh, they still have the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Okay,
Yeah.
that's, well,
Yeah.
at least that's
Yeah.
being something
Yeah.
worked on. Okay, that's good. So it sounds like your next recourse is that. That's just to maybe do a grid search just of that area, like right around the because that doesn't sound, and that's what it's called, the Commons.
The
whatever?
village.
Village.
Lawrence Village.
Lawrence Village.
Yeah, we've went down there too, and we've walked the path that he walks to go home through there and stuff. There's like water too, so
So there's like an actual body of water that goes by
yes,
that.
it goes underneath the.
Jesus. I would suggest maybe just going and speaking with somebody around the fire department or an ambulance driver or something around there that can contact you with somebody that can put together like an actual search party to go just grid search that area. And if if you need volunteers for that, I mean, we'd be willing to come out and help in any way we can. If there's anybody that's watching this, if they need volunteers, we would appreciate it if you'd, get in touch. That is. Stay strong.
So today's my daughter's 20th birthday. So she's having a rough day.
I could imagine.
Can y'all tell how to get the shirts and stuff, how people can buy the shirts?
They can get a hold of me. I have them. I usually keep a couple in my car just in case somebody, and they're, the green ones are 25. Unless you get a 2X, 3X, they have to be 30 because they was a little more. But the white missing shirts, I only have a little bit left, and they're 25 no matter what size.
Is there anything anybody can do that you guys would need help on, that we can reach out to anybody?
At this point, I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I don't really know. And about to be 3 months is like scary to me.
I'm sorry, ladies. If there's anything we can do, we will get this word out as fast as we can. This will come out today. We'll get something out there. At least you'll have those numbers out so people can try to reach out to you.
Yes. And they can call me if they want a shirt and I meet them or whatever.
And if you hear anything or you want to put a message out or, just call us, let us know.
Okay.
Just come right back on and we'll keep checking up on you. And,
Appreciate it.
yeah.
Like I said, I appreciate the prayers. I appreciate everything. Just everything that anybody's doing.
Go take your daughter out to go try to take her mind off of it.
That's what I'm going to do today.
Yeah.
Try to have a good day with her.
Yeah. Tell her I said happy birthday. I'm sorry that she's going through this. Just keep your head up.
Yeah. I have to.
Like I said, if there's anything we can do, just let us know.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. All right, guys. Let them know what's going on. They need some help. Any kind of help you guys have. If you guys have something that might not seem like much, like you might have saw him, you might have just in glancing or passing, any little tip might lead to help. So please give us a call back. What was that number again?
304-962-6655.
740-302-5357.
Like you said, any bit of information will help. Please, if you guys are watching this, give them a call. Thank you. Bye, guys.